Alright, everybody, welcome back to my Scratch development, Adventures of Eto, Episode 2. Now, as you can see, I have changed a lot of things here. Most importantly, how you move. Okay, so look at this. Instead of having that very simple script from the last episode, now we have it points towards mouse pointer. It changes costume. It then changes back another costume. Then repeats and then it goes back to the first costume. Okay, what are the costumes for? Well, I just had to add some animation. Like, watch this. See now it like shrinks down. I think I'm about making like small little like whatchamacallit, pathways you can only travel through. It just makes it a lot easier traversing the levels. As you can see, it waits a second, it changes costume, waits a second, changes back to costume, and then it does this. Okay, what is this? Well, you know how I said that in the last episode I was messing around with the speed variable? Well, the reason I had to reverse that was because I have to make it actual steps instead of just the time it takes. So now it's moving at a constant rate because I have this repeat command. Okay, and the repeat multiplies the steps by 100 divided by speed. This makes it so. Okay, watch this. This is the first level, by the way. It's where everything new is. So watch this. So at this speed, it's doing that, but at this speed, it's still moving at the rate, and I wanted that, and now it's doing that. Also, it's colliding with walls again, so that's good. It's not just clipping through it. I solved that by it being actual steps instead of just like going to the mouse pointer. Now, speaking of that button, I also changed some of this code. You see, I removed the remove message because the message was a little too clunky and I didn't really feel like it worked. So I did some this when green flag clicked. I'm making non-draggable so you can't oh, okay, maybe it's still okay. I made it non-draggable. What? Okay. So maybe I still need to solve that. But what really counts is forever. If not, backdrop name, title screen, then switch costume to remove. So, if the background is not title screen, it will be removed, which is what I wanted, because you don't want it to be appearing in the next level. Speaking of, this is just a tutorial. I decided to make it fire, because I think fire is cool. Literally. Now, here's you can see that I also did this for the title screen. So it only it switches back to costume 1 if the backdrop is the title screen. This is so it appears when you go back to the title screen if you want to replay the game on like a different speed or something. Also, I think I kept this the same. I don't remember. I haven't visited this. It took me like 17 years getting around to recording this because I am a chronic procrastinator. And I also did the same thing here. And oh yeah, something with the percents. All right, so you can see that I also put these in the put the changing of the percents inside these things. Now this stops. You see, if the costume is not if costume name is not set speed. This is for speed down. Same the reverse for speed up. This is so you can't. Okay, watch this. See, it's not going up anymore. So meaning it's actually is not like so it's not doing like the thing where it went blank for like a click. So I decided to solve that, and I think it works. But I also need to change the like messaging for accommodating because like it's still you can even though it doesn't you can still like Okay, I broke the game. I broke my game. I just clicked the green flag. Okay, now this is nightmare. This is nightmare. This is insanity. Now, what is this insanity? Well, watch as I explain to you insanity. First of all, costume change. This is just so yeah. I think I had this in the last project. I really don't remember. I have again. I've put off this for like weeks, and I do not remember what I actually coded. So oh yeah, the start X and start Y. This is so that when you like, wait, watch this. See, when the backdrop switches to tutorial, I can set these numbers to something, and they go to the place that I want it to start out as, instead of it just starting in the middle like the first backdrop. It actually moves into a different place. So I think yeah, that's my solution. Also, yes, fire. As you can see, it's animating. Had to I had to do this. Um, I just like morphed it to a little thing. I think it works. It's working now. As you can see, this is the code I used. It Oh, I also made start X and start Y variables for this one, so it can also change depending on what it is. Yeah. So think that's working in order. Watch this. This is a first playable demo. But it doesn't. I forgot to change it. So yeah, I think that's all. Oh, speaking of animation, I also changed it, made this button smaller so it looks like you're pressing it. Like, see, it looks a lot more natural and cooler in my opinion. Also, I also changed this first thing. I just added some weird stuff because like I had some pipes because I wanted this to be more industrial pipe focus instead of just being this weird with I want the pipe aesthetic to be more pronounced. Also, I had these lines to make it look. I just love the stylistic decision. Well, why not? And I think that's it for my Adventures of Eto The Cheto devlog. Good night, everybody, and I will see you like in like 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure. I think pretty sure because I started coding. I accidentally opened the project and I was like, ooh, I can. I just realized if I change it, if I put this here, and made a message, if I where is it? Where is it? If I make this. And then I started writing. I was like, oh wait, I have to record a video. So then I had to stop myself from coding this entire different thing. So yeah, I hope you guys to the one subscriber, my mother who's watching this, good night. And to everyone else, good night. I have to go to sleep in about 3 hours. I know. Just goodbye, everybody. This outro is way too long.